Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This is Amba Falak, your instructor for the course of Functional English. I have a very long teaching experience. I've taught to the students of different age group that range from secondary, higher secondary and undergraduate students. In my long teaching career, I've solved so many academic and non-academic problems. Besides teaching, I've an exposure experience of administration as well. Besides that, most importantly, I have a very important and significant experience of research. I'm an active researcher. My areas comprise interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary, linguistics, applied linguistics, and most importantly, psychology and education. Students hesitate while speaking, they struggle while writing, and they often feel if they are learning tenses for the first time. Now the question is, why does this happen? What's the reason for that? When the students have been studying English for so many years at a stretch, why they feel difficulty to do all these things? And the answer is very simple, that the students only learn, they don't practice at all. Students struggle because they often do not have a clear understanding of how tenses work. Sometimes they memorize rules without understanding them. Sometimes they are not given enough practical exposure, and sometimes they already develop a fear that tenses are too difficult to learn. But in reality, tenses are not difficult. They are the core system of English language. In fact, they form the backbone of communication. Without correct tense usage, even the very simple sentences can become unclear or incorrect. Let's talk about what tense is. Tense is a very common word. Tense is a verb that shows two very important things. One, time of action, and the second, state of action. Regarding time, we have three very important times: present, past, and future. While regarding states, we have four important states: indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Different tenses are formed with the different forms of verbs and helping verbs. Verbs and the helping verbs are the core of tenses. Understanding what these tenses are is only the first stage. The real learning begins when we understand where to use each tense and how to use it effectively in our sentences. So now let's connect each tense with its actual use in communication. I do hope you will listen me very carefully, and you can do one more thing right now. You can have your paper and the pen that you can note down different very important points that will help you to understand and then to memorize the things later on after the lecture ends. Let's talk about present indefinite tense. For example, if you say, I go to university every day, you're not talking about this exact moment, you are talking about a routine. And today's four tenses, present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous, all will be very easy if you only keep this formula in your mind. What is that? So when we are learning present indefinite, we only have to know which verb to be used there. In present continuous, which verb to be used there. In present perfect, which verb to be used there. And in present perfect continuous, again, which verb to be used there. So it means it's a game of only using verb and the form of verbs. Just like, look at my watch. I can say, I watch time regularly. Or I can say, I get up early in the morning through the help of my watch. Or I can say, I'm watching the time right now. Or I can say, I have watched the time. So it means a single action can be described in indefinite, continuous, and perfect tense. Now let's move towards the present continuous tense. This tense is used for actions that are happening right now. Like I'm speaking right now, I'm teaching you right now, I'm guiding you right now, I'm watching the time right now. Students often confuse this with the present indefinite, but the difference is very simple and easy. Present indefinite, routine activities, general truths, universal happenings, and present continuous, actions in progress. In present indefinite, we always used verb first form, while in continuous, ing form is there. For example, they work, they are working. She plays, she is playing. They move, they are moving. Next, we have the present perfect tenses. This tense is slightly more advanced because it connects the past with the present. It is used for actions that have been completed, but the result or effect is still relevant now. For example, when you say, I finished my work, the action is complete, but its result matters even in the present. This tense is also very, very important because generally we have to talk about the things that we have already done. I have passed my exam, I have prepared my lesson, I have discussed the things in the class. All these actions basically belong to present perfect tense. And the mechanism is very simple. The same thing, subject in the beginning, object in the end. And the two things that I have already talked about that are different in all the tenses, verb and the helping verb. In present perfect, we use has and have as helping verbs, has with singular, have with plural. He has, she has, they have, we have, it has, I have, and verb third form. I have gone, she has gone, they have gone, it has rained, present perfect continuous. This tense shows an action that started in the past and is still continuing. It focuses on the duration of the action. For example, I have been studying for 2 hours tells us that the action started earlier and is still going on. This tense answers the questions like since when, for how long, he has been going, they have been doing something, I have been studying since morning, the boy has been playing for 2 days, my mother has been cooking since morning. So with singular we use has been, with plural we use have been with ing form. Now when you have observed all the tenses, you have listened the purpose of all the tenses, and you have understood that how the knowledge of tenses enables us to talk about anything in all the situation. So after the class, I hope that all of you must have learned all the type of sentences, the states of action, the forms to be used in all the tenses, the helping verbs to be used, and how the subject and the object, they have the same positions in all the sentences of all the tenses. You must also be able to recognize the differences between different present forms, when to use them, why to use them, and how to use them. At home, you should also practice in simple ways. Try to observe your daily routines, describe it using correct tenses. Write a few sentences about what you are doing right now, talk about something you have already completed, and describe something you have been doing for some time. In other words, connect each tense with your real life. You can also practice by identifying incorrect sentences around you, in conversation, social media, or even in your own writing. Thank you. I look forward to seeing your progress in the coming lessons. If you have any query, feel free to talk to me. You may contact me through the email ID. Take good care of yourself. Stay happy, stay blessed. See you in the next class with the new spirits, happiness, new energies, and a lot more to learn. Fi Aman Allah.